The US President has confirmed this evening that a blockade of Iranian ports and coastal areas, including locations along the Persian Gulf, Gulf of Oman and the Strait of Hormuz, has begun. Donald Trump said Iranian ships coming close to the US blockade will be immediately eliminated. Mr. Trump also said Iran remained eager to make a deal, while Tehran called the blockade illegal and an act of piracy.
Navy warship 121.
The warnings started early.
You must alter course and go back to the Indian Ocean immediately. If you don't obey my order, you will be targeted. Out.
This is Coalition Warship 121, engaged in transit passage in accordance with international law.
This footage, released by Iran's state media, said to show an interaction between Iranian officials and an American ship near the Strait of Hormuz in the hours before Washington's plan to blockade Iranian ports came into effect.
Has the blockade started, sir?
Yeah, started 10 o'clock.
The US move is designed to choke off a crucial revenue stream for Tehran, which has been allowing tankers of Iranian oil through the Strait of Hormuz to be sold to countries including China and India. Iran called the US move illegal and an act of piracy, and as the last 6 weeks have shown, the restriction of traffic in the strait means global pain.
The ongoing closure of the Strait of Hormuz is greatly damaging, and the restoration of the freedom of navigation is of paramount importance for us.
As one strand of this conflict plays out in the strait, another plays out in Lebanon, where Israeli strikes go on. The International Committee of the Red Cross expressed deep concern about attacks on medical workers in Lebanon after a deadly strike on a Red Cross centre in the city of Tyre today, and the death of another volunteer yesterday in the district of Bint Jbeil, where intense Israeli bombardment continues, with Israel saying it has now encircled the key town. Fiona Mitchell, RTE News.
Well, let's go to Beirut now, where our Deputy Foreign Editor Edmund Heafy is standing by. Edmund, with talks due tomorrow between Lebanon and Israel, what is the situation there this evening?
Well, that town that Israel is targeting, Sharon, is just 4 kilometres from the Israeli border with Lebanon. Now, it's thought that hundreds of Hezbollah fighters have been killed by Israel in really intense fighting. Now, Israel's intention is to create a so-called security zone, which is essentially an occupation by any other name, 40 kilometres into Lebanon. So the fact that the clashes there are so close to the border just goes to show how difficult a time Israel will have in achieving that security zone. Now, Lebanon's president said today that he hopes the talks in Washington will result in a ceasefire, but Israel has been pretty cautious not to raise expectations about that just yet.
And as we saw in Fiona Mitchell's report there, the US has begun its blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. So where does that leave things between the US and Iran?
Well, Sharon, it's not fully clear that the blockade has come into full operation just yet, but it is already having an effect. A Chinese ship did a U-turn in the Strait of Hormuz this afternoon, and the US Navy has issued a notice to seafarers, essentially giving them guidance and saying this applies now to the entire Iranian coast. Now, US officials are quietly signalling that this really is a negotiation tactic. They're hoping to end Iran's leverage and its control of the Strait of Hormuz as part of these negotiations. And there are signals too that both sides may be willing to return to a second round of negotiations. So I think there's room for cautious optimism just now.
Deputy Foreign Editor Edmund Heafy in Lebanon, thank you.